Hey guys, what is going on? It is Josh Norton 22, and today I'm going to be bringing you a gameplay. I was kind of running out of ideas, so I figured I'd just go ahead and do a gameplay. Yesterday I didn't get to upload a video because I got released a little bit late from work, and then on top of all that, my back was hurting so bad because I was carrying some barrels and stuff like that, and I slipped and somehow like twisted my back or something, pulled a muscle in my back, and I could barely like sit down and do all kinds of stuff. I could barely even bend over and pick something up off the floor. So I decided not to upload a video and just get some rest yesterday. And today I'm going to be, and then I was like, today I'll just upload a gameplay or something like that. And as you can tell at the beginning of this game, in very two quick plays, I scored a touchdown. Really like that type of offense. I run that offense a lot. If anyone's ran into me, I'll be running that offense online. That's just, it's really hard to defend. You can pick up some tips from it if you like. I do a couple things like I pick a play. It has two man beater routes on it and a zone beater, and then if they cover all that somehow, I usually just run my quarterback because they're usually dropping 9 into coverage to cover that or blitzing like 7. But anyways, a little bit into the gameplay. I showed the first two drives like I wanted to, and this guy was he's running like a little bit of a weird offense, and usually in all my gameplays I show the first series of us playing, and after that it's just straight highlights. And I was looking at my tracking number today for my for my splitters coming in USPS, um, and I was looking at it, and it says it'll be here by Saturday, so it probably will come on Saturday instead of by Saturday. And I figured that like in the gameplay and stuff like that, he was doing some stuff that was kind of messing up my zone. So I figured I'd go to man and try to send a couple blitzes at him in man, and he keeps audibling, and it's kind of messing up my angles and stuff like that. He knew what he was doing though. He knew how to pick up my blitzes for the most part. He knew a couple things. So right here he runs with his quarterback. I don't know who it is. He's like 60 speed, but he gets like 15 yards. Which is like it's just weird. Like as soon as like I'm trying to as soon as I lock up their pass offense or whatever, they always just take off running with their quarterback. As soon as someone doesn't see a spy usually, and they got a decent running quarterback, they will take off with their quarterback. So usually I always have to put a spy or usually send 6 people to contain them. I really hate that. It's so easy to run with your quarterback in Madden, and I really don't like that. Right there, my purple decides he doesn't want to cover the sidelines. Usually purples don't, so it's kind of pointless to put a purple on the field most of the time because they will not cover where they are supposed to. And purple, ever since like Madden 12, has been like the most pointless zone to use. Last year, putting your outside corner in a purple actually worked, and that was the only way. You put your outside corner in a purple this year, and it's going to get destroyed. About the only time it ever works is if you put your linebacker in a purple. And right here, he's throwing that little slant route that he was throwing was just destroying my man all day. It was just getting I don't know how. I guess it was because it was that stupid Deion Sanders wide receiver card, but it was just getting a perfect release off the line every time and just blowing past my guys I had in man coverage. And that does come back to bite him eventually, and you will see that later on in this video. Right here, I was trying to drop a couple people and just play. I figured he would try to pass the ball in. He does a draw and just runs over like 3 people, so it's whatever. And then I get back on offense. We'll run a little bit of my halfback off tackle that I like to run, a little power run, and all the way down the sideline. He basically was not stopping that run all game. I really should have stayed. I should have kept with that run more often than I did, but I didn't, and he really didn't stop me. Almost every time I have had the ball this game, as you will see in the video, he really could not stop me, and I was just making stupid mistakes on defense, missing picks, stuff like that. They really came back to bite me, and I almost ended up losing this game because of it. Little spoiler there, and I made one stupid mistake all game. The bad thing is when you get the ball first, it's so difficult, especially if the guy is coming out of halftime. It basically gives them an extra possession, and he gave me the ball first. So you almost had to, if that guy's scoring a lot and you can't really stop him on defense, you almost have to play a perfect game to stop him. Like right now, I had stopped him once, and I'm up 21-7. Usually, if that happens and you're getting ball after halftime, it's game. But he's getting ball after halftime, so Not really working for me. He tries to throw up a Hail Mary right before half. I bait him to throw it, and I realized I had Deion Sanders right here behind me, so I was going to pitch the ball, would not let me pitch it, and I just get tackled, and that ends the half. So coming out of halftime, like I said, he's getting the ball. He marches downfield. It's kind of boring, really long, like 14 plays or something like that, that it took him to come all the way down the field. He's just doing a little dink and dunk, and I usually don't mind that. I usually let people dink and dunk me, but because I know they'll eventually make a mistake, but he just wasn't. He was just throwing them in there, the tightest windows I've ever seen. And right there, I guess he was, I don't know if he was looking on YouTube or what, or if he just remembered he had that play in his playbook because he hadn't been stopping my press man really on the outside. He hadn't been doing anything out there all game, and now just all of a sudden he knows how to destroy it. So I was like, okay. And that play right there by Calvin was just insane. I actually put that play in there just because I was like, holy crap, Calvin. He just destroyed that guy. He mossed all over him. And right here, I'm trying to punch it into the end zone. I like this. I like to throw this little fade to triangle. Yeah, he covers it right here. He drops like almost everyone in the coverage. Just sends three people. So I'm like, all right, you're gonna put a slow spy on Steve Young. I'm gonna run it in, and into the end zone I go. Right here, I'm trying to stop his little press man beater he has. He ends up running a slant because he realizes I'm not doing two men under anymore. And he ends up running a slant that goes right by my guy. So I was like, crap. He automatically knows when I'm not in two men under, and he instantly runs a slant. So I'm not sure how or why he knew that, but either way, right here, just, I don't know if he did the stiff arm glitch on me or whatever, but he just bowled over like all my guys, and he did that most of the game with Emmitt Smith. He probably could have just did a draw all game and just destroyed me because apparently Emmitt Smith has 1 million trucking. He would literally, I don't think I tackled him but like twice this entire game. And right here was the mistake I made. He sent two people playing extreme fag D, and I'm just sitting there waiting for something to get open. I thought I could spec catch with Jerry Rice. To be honest, I really didn't even see the guy standing there, and I just threw it up, and he gets a pick. And now I'm like, okay, got to hold him out of the end zone. That's all we got to do. And right here, I put this one here because I just wanted to show you my insane users right here. I thought I was going to get a pick, and Deion Sanders stretch Armstrong that and almost got it, and until I tackled him and knocked it out. And I was like, okay, 4th and 3. We gotta have a clutch play here. We gotta come up with a stop so we can end this game. I was like, I don't want this game to go into overtime. I would rather this kid go for 2 than this game to go into overtime at this point. I really didn't feel like playing a really long game, and it ended up this kid was better than I thought he would be, and he ended up playing a really long game. And I was recording, so I was like, I guess I'll use this for my gameplay today. And right here, I'm trying to send a little bit of pressure, so he has to throw it quick, has to make a quick decision, and play clock is running down on him. He finally snaps it right before, and right here he throws it, and I try to get a big hit on him, make him fumble, make him drop it something, and his skinny little receiver decides to hold on to it. Right here he's doing the draw play again. As you can tell, I finally stopped it. It takes a hit stick from Eric Berry to stop it, and he goes hurry up, and I'm like, okay, I got to drop a couple people. I know he's going to try to throw it quick. And right here, please tell me how this was not picked. I am just all over it, and somehow, like I said, throwing in the tightest windows all game just destroys me again. Right here, he's trying to get a matchup. I knew what he was trying to do. He was trying to get a matchup so he could run halfback counter from Philly's playbook that just absolutely destroys everything. Everyone runs it, and he keeps switching up, trying to find a little matchup. I figured my guy cut off the edge would get him, so I came inside just in case it was like a halfback power or something like that, and he does do the counter, and my guy comes off but gets blocked. I guess whoever his guard was is fast as crap and just comes in and destroys me. And right there, I finally was able to pick off that little weird slant drag route, and I think it was because my middle linebacker came over for like a second and scared him, so he didn't pass lead it right, and Vonta Davis was able to jump it and get me the pick. And now we are on offense and in overtime, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's time to go. We're about to bring out my no-huddle offense right here and find the corner route and cover 2, waited for the flat to go down and take the flat, and then threw it up to the corner. and the safety cannot stop it. And now I figured he was going to back off his coverage, go a little bit like more of a cover 3 or a 2-man under backed off. So I was going to go to the post, realized it wasn't open, threw the little man beater I had, but he was playing zone. I probably could have threw the curl and got more yards, but I just decided to take the little dump off drag, kind of like a drag route I had. Right here I tried to run a halfback draw to get the first down. It starts lagging massively. I don't know if you can tell, his players are running full speed, and my guy is just running in quicksand. I don't know why it started lagging like that. It was just the weirdest lag I've ever felt. I couldn't even move, but his guys was moving at full speed. And right here, I was like, okay, I'm done messing around. Pass lead away from his guy. Get off Calvin. Touchdown. That is the game. And guys, thanks for watching my video. I was really pumped up right there. My wife was watching. I started screaming. She started getting all mad and stuff like that. But guys, thanks for watching my gameplay and stuff like that. Look for another video tomorrow. Look for my PS4 videos to start coming soon. Probably Saturday. And guys, I appreciate you watching the video. Follow me on Twitter if you haven't got the chance to yet. Hit that subscribe button too if you're new to my channel. And guys, I appreciate it. And until the next video, peace.